Why diet? What do you mean, why diet? I'm not trying to have all that sugar, Rwanda. Well, you think I got a good metabolism? While I do this tier list, I did prepare myself a nice snack. I'm doing the Coke with nuts. And this time I thought ahead, and I actually chilled my nuts beforehand in the freezer for a little over an hour. So that way it doesn't get warm when I make the snack. Give me all the sugar. I'm bitter enough. That's what the aspartame is for, Rwanda. What do you know about chilled nuts? I like how now that you know how to do it correctly, you like it. Do it correct. Well, your people are the ones that said the Dr. Pepper, the Texans. Will you Kool-Aid pickles next? I don't really have plans to. I'm not opposed to it at all. I think that sounds fine. Never heard of the Dr. Pepper and peanuts. Okay, well, you must not be a very good Texan then. Nuts first, right? My Nook's brew. Nook's nuts. What do you know about nuts first? Doing it right now. You didn't like it the time I see. No, I didn't like the Dr. Pepper. The Coke is good. I'm pouring a sody, Holly. I'm pouring a sody. Stop. Holly, stop. Holly, come here. Come here. Chill out. Don't huff and puff after you relax. Don't you huff and puff while you're sitting there. Nice. You got soggy nuts and salty sody. That's what you get. The plastic cup's probably making this much worse. I probably should have gone with the glass again. It's fine. Okay. How's the music volume? I feel like it's a little loud, right? Check. This is alright. Looks like Bean. That's not it. There we go. I'm mentally sick of the Mario music. Try to pretend it's not there. Okay. These allow me to explain. Diet Soda tier list. These are the ones that are generally available in the average grocery store, at least around here. If I was to, for the most part, if I was to walk into a grocery store around here, I could expect to find these things. For the most part, except for the general supply issues. Things that I thought about including but didn't end up making it were Mug, because I haven't had that in a very long time. I have not seen it in a very long time. Mug root beer. I don't even remember how it compares to the other root beers. I didn't include stuff like Diet Sierra Mist and Diet Sprite because I put the zeros of those ones, and for anything where there is a zero alternative, for everything where there's a diet alternative and I put the zero one, you can just assume that the diet one is slightly worse than the zero one. That's just kind of a generalization. Where's that diet burger at? Literally have never seen that ever. I don't even know really what that is. It's the worst root beer? You think Mug's the worst? There you go. Can't really find that around here. Also, I only put one orange soda because I can't really pinpoint the difference between orange soda brands. Sorry. Only diet. And another disclaimer is that I don't really know. I can't offhand, like in this moment, pinpoint the difference between Canada Dry and Schweppes too much. I put them both on here, but I don't really remember. I have Canada Dry in my fridge right now, but I don't really remember how Schweppes is different. No Shasta, it's not available around here. Diet sparkling water, yeah, not this. No Zevia, no. I thought about it, but there's so many different flavors of Zevia, and like, as much as I enjoy Zevia, comparing it to the flavor to its counterparts is generally not in its favor. I do like it though. You have some Diet A&W. The Diet A&W is not going to rank very high. Okay. All right. Am I forgetting anything? It's already made. Okay. I think we can go without saying that the Coke Zero is getting S tier. It's just the best thing. It's a classic. I have one right now with some nuts in it. Me sipping my full sugar Coke, like, tell me more. I can't see whatever that emoji is. That's nice to have a full sugar Coke. Me, someone who has soda like once a year at a movie. Hopefully not going to a movie anytime soon. Well, actually, some theaters are open. Probably not for the best, but... Okay, should I just go down in order here? Diet Dr. Pepper, it's fine. I'll buy it on occasion. Any of these I would drink, no problem. I would enjoy it fully. But you know, when we get down to the real critical things like Dr. Pepper is not very favorable compared to like a Coke. Let's see, Diet Dr. Pepper. It is somewhere between A and B, I'm thinking. Looking at some of the other sodas in here, I think I'm putting it in at least B. Peanut beans. Diet Coke top tier, all of them. Really? Better than Coke Zero or what? Didn't see the S tier before. Did that just appear suddenly? No, it's been here. It's been there. It didn't just appear. Okay. And then also we got Fresca. Naturally, 0 calories. That's just the way they make Fresca. That might be an S tier. That grapefruit soda. You know, it's very iconic. It's an original. It's the only one. Dr. Pepper and cheese is the best gaming snack for me. Interesting. Not Mountain Dew and Doritos. Grapefruit Diet Shasta. Never had. Okay, Fresca. I'm thinking that's gonna be right up there. Or is it? It's like, how often am I running for a Fresca at the store? It's more often I'm going for a Coke or some other random thing. Is it A? It's definitely somewhere here. It's definitely here. Look at all the other stuff on here. For now, I'm gonna put an A for now. We'll see. Diet Sunkissed. It's really good. It's very good. I don't know how often I like go for it. I have it in the fridge right now. But let's see, it's I want to say it's better than a Dr. Pepper. Not an orange soda guy. Also, I would have loved one thing. I would have loved to put grape soda on here, but for one thing, you can never find it. And then also, it is like never diet. Like never diet. I'm a big grape soda fan, but it's never available. Do you have Diet Squirt on this list? No, it's it's not available around here. C, maybe B. Oh my god. Is it? It's either A or B. Is it right next to Dr. Pepper? Or is it? I'm gonna put it in B for now, and we will adjust some things. Canada Dry and Schweppes, I have a feeling they're gonna go on the same line. Does anyone have any particular feelings about the differences between Canada Dry and Schweppes? I feel like I'm also forgetting a common ginger ale brand, but I don't know. I like Schweppes better, but I don't know why. Yeah, see, that's the problem, is that I'm sure people have their opinions about which one's better, but is there any possible way of you explaining how or why? Canada Dry is classic. Canada Dry is better. Schweppes is way better to me. Any particular reasons? Schweppes nice and sweet, like Canada Dry is dry and spicy. Schweppes is a bit sweeter. I'm a big fan of ginger ale. I'm gonna put them both in B for now. I don't think they deserve anything less than that. Maybe I could be convinced to make them A. Next up, we're at the root beers. Diet A&W? Somewhere around here. I don't find it very favorable. I'm putting it in D for now. It might move up to C. Diet Barks, very good soda. I didn't pick any up this time because the only thing that was on sale was the 7-Up / Canada Dry / Sunkissed stuff. Barks is, I think, Coca-Cola brand. Root beer is just cough syrup. A&W deserves bottom, probably. Now Barks though, oh my god, that spice. The Barks with the spice, that's a real refreshing beverage right there. I'm thinking A. You could even, I would accept an argument for S even, but that's gonna go there. I feel like I've never had Barks. I can never find it. Only like 2 weeks ago, the store by me actually started getting a bunch of it in. I don't know what. I guess the supplier in this area has suddenly decided that they should try to push Diet Barks again, or what? Like, Barks is worse than A&W? No. Don't have input because I don't drink diet soda. Do you not like diet sodas compared to regular sodas? Have you had the zeros though? Because it's very comparable to the full sugar sodas I find. Next we got Baja Blast Zero, which unfortunately I've not seen since the very beginning of quarantine. I'm thinking it's S tier. It's got to be one of the best Mountain Dews. Also, let me say, I think the best flavor soda is probably Mountain Dew Game Fuel. The cherry citrus one, the original fucking Halo 3 Game Fuel, and it's come back a couple of times since then. It's not out anymore. They have Game Fuel as like an energy drink thing now from Amp, which is just Mountain Dew's like energy drink kind of. And they have a cherry one, but they don't have the citrus cherry one, and that's I miss that. Bring that back, and I need that. They need to bring that back and make it zero. Coke Zero got a nasty aftertaste, really. Cherry Coke Zero, between A and B. It's very good. It gets exhausting. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's better than a Dr. Pepper, so. It might be B. It might also be B. Might be B. Cherry Coke is my ultimate soda, really? Okay, and what barely just made the list is Mountain Dew Major Melon Zero. I still cannot hardly ever find this anywhere. It's so rare to find it still. It's really fucking good. I'm gonna keep it an A for now. Diet Coke. This is one of the few diets we have on here. Zero strongly salt. The Diet Coke. I love a Diet Coke. Don't get me wrong. I know Zachary Michael loves a Diet Coke. It's no Coke Zero though. It has a different flavor from Coke and Coke Zero. Very different. Nope on the Diet Coke. Too sweet. It is really effing sweet. I think it's an A. There's times when I'm like, you know what? I could go for a Diet Coke, specifically a Diet Coke, not a Coke Zero, not a regular Coke. The Diet Coke, it's different. I love a Diet Coke. Give it an A because Coke Zero is better. Pepsi Zero. I would love to put it in S tier because it's essentially the same thing as a Coke. And just to get out of the way, can anyone tell me a noticeable difference between Coke and Pepsi? Or have we just trained ourselves with the visuals of it, you know? Go on, please explain. Coke is spicy, Pepsi is sweet. Pepsi Zero is S tier. They're different. I would love to hear why. I would love to hear more opinions why. How's it going, Cammy Gwen? Pepsi just feels wrong. The vibes are off. I agree. I agree with that completely. The vibes are off from Pepsi. It's not Coke. Here we are a Coke family, you know? We're not about the Pepsi. Don't get me wrong. Pepsi Zero is significantly cheaper than the Coke Zero. Of course I'm grabbing that. Pepsi tastes like beautiful metal. Coke is just sweet.
Really?
Hey, Mona.
According to Google, Coke has a vanilla and almost molasses taste to it. Pepsi has a citrus lemony flavor. The flavor of Pepsi is sweeter, so it's stronger initially and you taste it faster. Coke is less sweet and a little bit smoother than Pepsi, and I agree with this.
I feel like if anyone was to ask me what's the flavor of Coke and Pepsi, I would probably say the same for both, that it's like citrus, vanilla, molasses. That's like the typical cola flavor to me. And I've seen people do blind taste tests before and just it's on average, it's like no one can tell the difference in a blind taste test. Pepsi hits different. It's about the vibe, right? Pepsi feels like a spoiled white middle school boy, but also dirty. Can't explain why, it just does. So here's my thoughts. Based entirely on vibe, Coke is better than Pepsi. I'm not sure, and I'm a big soda fan, I'm not sure if I would pass a blind taste test between the two, you know? Coke feels like hardcore and Pepsi is pop punk. Okay. I kind of see that. Asami said hello. What do you think about Pepsi and Coke is that they're close to the same.
Will it, I 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 will it, die.
Thank you, Lauren. Close to the same, it's different. You can't freaking describe. It's the vibe. It's just it tastes different because of the vibe. So S tier. Pepsi Zero. A, because the vibes are off. The vibes are off. They're off. Sandra, hello. Pepsi Zero gets an A and Coke Zero gets an S because the vibes are off. How long have you been streaming? 37 minutes and 21 seconds. If you can't taste the difference, it's S tier. The vibes are off. The vibes are off. It's not necessarily the Diet Soda flavor tier list. I don't have them in front of me to compare the flavors. You're docking points for the brand. Yeah, I am. Diet Pepsi now. Diet Pepsi. Does it get below Diet Coke?
Really? Will it die?
Thank you, Shay. I'll I'll bet you $100 I'll be able to tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi blind taste test. The easiest money I ever make. Do it all the time. You do it all the time? Why? Is that your main source of income? Winning Coke and Pepsi blind taste tests at a bar? Pepsi's imagery doesn't hit the same way Coke's does. That's true. However, Diet Pepsi, I remember being a kid, and you know what the Diet Pepsi branding was? It was this like light blue can, and it was such a vibe. And I really enjoyed it. Yeah, this. And anytime I have a Diet Pepsi, I think about this time. Remember Crystal Pepsi? No, not really. I mean, I've heard about it. And they brought it back kind of recently or something, right? For a while. With the fake bubbles and fake condensation or whatever on it. This was a vibe right here. You remember Michael Jackson drank Pepsi? It's a vibe. Coke can looks cooler. I'm just saying, I remember it being a time when there'd be a lot of Diet Pepsi in the house for some reason, and I really enjoyed that. For that reason, it's right up next to Diet Coke. It's right up next to Diet Coke. The 1 calorie. Diet Pepsi marketing peaked in the early 2000s. Yes. Sprite Zero. In general, the lemon lime sodas are a no. Especially a classic Sprite. So thick. Why? And for what? Why is it just like a fizzy syrup? You know? Sprite and Sierra Mist, not great sodies. The special flavors like a Sprite Cranberry, great. That's fine. Sprite Remix, that was a good one. All good lemon lime soda is 7-Up. I can tell you right now, 7-Up is going to get above Sprite and Sierra Mist. Sierra Mist is fucking disgusting. So, they make my throat feel, they're weird.
Why is it spicy?
I don't like Sprite, goes in S or else, buddy. Don't threaten me. Sundrop was good. What is that? What's that? Pepsi Zero be moved to S tier. Hear me out. If you had to pick between a Pepsi Zero and a Diet Pepsi, wouldn't one be a superior option? Even with their differences. Coke and Pepsi Zero are interchangeable. No. I appreciate the effort, Shay, but declined. Remember the Fanta girls? Yeah, wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna Fanta? Shay, this is a weird hill to die on. You know, this C slot is looking quite barren, I gotta admit. Whatever I put these two at, 7-Up's gotta go above it. Grape Crush, though. Have you ever seen a diet? I can hardly ever find a grape soda in a store. I've never seen a fucking diet. We're just reviewing commercials from the early aughts now. C tier. I'm looking at the Diet A&W and thinking if it should have some friends or if it's just really sitting there on the bottom. Does that Diet A&W get friends with Sprite and Sierra Mist? It might. This is a tough one. Sprite's definitely under Diet Dr. Pepper somewhere. Definitely. Okay, it's certainly not getting above a C. Let's make that clear. Ginger ale and orange soda are always going to be above the Sprite and Sierra Mist. I like the lemony sodas, Sierra Mist. Really? A C or is it a D? Thinking C. 7-Up then? It can hang with ginger ale. That's fine. 7-Up can hang. I would probably pick a 7-Up over a Dr. Pepper, to be honest. I'd grab them over A&W, that's true. We do more tier list after this one. Well, it's like a bit of a process downloading all of these images, organizing them and uploading them to this tier list thing that I don't really feel like doing right now. You can definitely request for future. A&W and ginger ale is good with whiskey. Doesn't relate to me. Can't drink Sprite, I got drunk on it in high school, never again. You got drunk on Sprite? This shit bussin'. There's ones that are pre-made. They're not good. I looked for a pre-made soda one. Are there already existing? Yeah, there are. And stuff like this where it's like, I looked at the soda ones that were already pre-made and there's like Surge on it and like Pib and like stuff that like I would never find around here. Next we have Mountain Dew Zero and Diet Mountain Dew. Diet Mountain Dew is not as good as Mountain Dew Zero. I'm sorry, Lauren. This is an S tier beverage right here. The Mountain Dew Zero. Nothing beats a Mountain Dew. The Zero Mountain Dew. Whew. That is a gaming beverage. That's a gaming beverage right there. That being said, hello Triceratops. That being said, Diet Mountain Dew, not great, not very good. How many Diet Mountain Dew are there? There's Diet, there's Zero, there's the Melon Zero, Baja Blast Zero, you know.
Really? Nothing has proved that you're a middle school gaming boy who stinks like sweat and junk food quite like this. Even without my trauma, Mountain Dew is not that good. I'm so worried.
But it's got orange juice in it. That counts for something, right? Rate your simps? What does that mean? Just drink orange juice? No. Diet Mountain Dew. It's not S tier. It's not A tier. Would I pick it over a Dr. Pepper? I would definitely pick it over a Sprite Zero, and it's B tier. And now, does anything here have to change? ALR Cinematic Universe characters tier list. I already did Amberlin Universe characters I could beat in a fight. Dude needs to go to D. It's not going to. Maybe in your tier list it can, but let's see. Does anything have to change here? S tier, we got Coke Zero, Baja Blast Zero, and Mountain Dew Zero. I feel like that's pretty accurate for you've asked me what the best sodas are. Seriously, though, Major Melon is S. You're just judging because you can't find it. Maybe. It would have to, but that's the problem. It would have to like grow on me before it could hang with the big boys there, you know? This list is inaccurate for me and my family. Dr. Pepper Cherry Chocolate. If I could find that somewhere. Regular Mountain Dew is actually fine. Actually, I didn't even mention how Fresca is such a weird thing to put at A tier. It's so refreshing, though. It's so good. Oh my god, I could crush like fucking 5 Frescas and not even feel it. I could chug Fresca and feel the burn. Major Mel's great, but it's no Coke Zero. There you go. Can't stop drinking Fresca. Remember when we couldn't find it anywhere at the beginning of all this? You remember when I started streaming on Twitch because we were all stuck in quarantine and had nothing else going on? You remember that? The fucking the I can't find any Fresca. I'm pretty sure predates my Twitch affiliate status. Last nut. Now we're a family. Nerdy yarn. Always forget about Fresca. Love it when I actually get it. Yeah, it's very forgettable, but it's so good. Scootish, hello. I knew you weren't gonna like this based on your dreadful soda tier list. I don't think I could hate your soda tier list anymore if I tried. It was pretty miserable. What's so wrong with it? I remember didn't you put Coke Zero at like the bottom? That's the main thing right there. And then yeah, Dr. Pepper, it's good, but like it's not that good. Let's see, does anything here have to change? Not do S tier unacceptable. Okay, well, you know, I wouldn't expect all of you to understand the thing between me and Mountain Dew. We go way back. Fresca to S? Now that's an argument right there. Does Fresca sit amongst Diet Barks, Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi? Fresca's definitely floating between S and A. Fresca should be a pure S.
Really? Sierra Mist is disgusting, let alone Diet. Sierra Mist, are you kidding me? C tier? Get rid of it now.
Extra 100 bits. To be honest, if I'm putting Sierra Mist D tier, then Sprite's going with it. And to be completely honest, I think I'd go for one of those over an A and W. That's a decent argument, though. That's something to consider. But then is anything C tier or no? You know, I feel like it's a little polarizing if I start doing that. Sprite is way better than Sierra Mist. I'd love to hear the argument for it. Sprite should be your C, and then can I hear a flavor argument or any kind of argument for why that is between Sprite and Sierra Mist? Sniper Bear, hello. Sprite's way better. Your taste buds may be broken. Okay. You like hint of flavor. I agree. Sierra Mist needs to be lower than D. I hate Sierra Mist. I have a confession. I don't drink diet soda. Will I be voted off the island? No, that's fine. Can anyone tell me the difference between Sprite and Sierra Mist? Diet. We're talking about diet here. Or Zero, I mean. We're talking about the Zero. Let me know, since there's such strong emotions about it. Sierra Mist has no flavor. Maybe. It might. Sprite still has that little sting and twang. Which one did you say you like better? Sprite's way better than Sierra Mist. Okay.
Here's the thing, Sierra Mist is truly the worst, especially the diet version. Sprite C tier A and W belongs on D with Sierra. Sierra should be lower. Sierra Mist has a slightly minty taste.
Slightly minty taste. I don't know why. You're not wrong. I'm not sure why, but you're not wrong. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Sierra Mist. Fine. If it was between Sprite and Sierra Mist, I'd probably grab a Sprite anyway.
Sierra Mist is just a hint of Sprite. Sprite champion of lemon lime cities.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Thanks for the bits. That's true. It's just a hint of Sprite. I haven't thought about it like that before. Sierra Mist is too bubbly. And then I think I might go with Camigueno on the Fresca being S tier. That's a possibility. I don't always think about it, but when I do, it's epic. Hobo Danny, 10 months. 10 months.
Where's regular the Pepsi and why isn't it on S tier?
Thank you, Hobo Danny, 10 months. Can you believe it? Did you not just resub? Did you not like a couple days ago just resub?
This is not for the hype train. Please drop the link. I just want to make my own list.
Oh, there's a hype. Look at that hype train. When did that happen? Drop the link. Tiermaker.com. Tiermaker.com. Hobo Danny, hello. How's it going? Appreciate you. Thank you for the 10 months. Epic hype train we got here. Hobo Danny, did you read the title?
Sierra Mist is like drinking fizzy mouthwash. Thank you, WiLLo, for listening and respecting my opinion.
Drinking fizzy mouthwash. Thank you for the bits.
Really? Fresca Acid is truly the best out of all of these because it is not really a diet, so the flavor is very full, whereas all the other sodas are missing something in their flavor.
True. It's a naturally diet soda.
Really?
I'll move it up. Thanks for the bits, Scootish. Oh, what is this? Oh, you said ass and it didn't like that. Sakura, thanks for the 100 bits. I would like to let everyone know my British ass has no idea what's going on with this. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that. Turn about the Fresca because part of me says S tier, but another part says, but would I pick it over a Major Melon? Ooh, wow. Really about that Major Melon. You said it has already been argued that that Major Melon should be moved up, and I kind of feel that. You made your own list. I want this list specifically. It's just called Diet Sody Tier List. Have you tried searching that on tiermaker.com? Or maybe I have to like do something to it to finish it or something.
Really? What does it have against the booty to not read my message? That's so rude.
I guess because it's it was a curse word. They considered the filter caught you. Thanks for another 100 though. But we would pick it over Diet and Zero Pepsi hands down. Yeah. I always felt indifferent about Sierra. Major Melon over Diet Pepsi all day. Really? I haven't had Major Melon in so long.
I found Cherry Vanilla Coke Zero at the store right now. We love to see it.
Very nice, C-Ben. How you doing, C-Ben? Thanks for the 50 bits. Must be nice. Cherry vanilla. Wow, I could go for that right now. Okay, is Major Melon an S tier? Hopefully it sticks around. I haven't seen the freaking Major Melon Zero in so long. I don't know like what's going on over here. Okay, so is Major Melon going to S tier? I'm surprised you feel the same way about Diet Pepsi as you Diet Coke. I hate Pepsi. C-Ben, thank you for joining us. The vibe is off for Pepsi compared to Coke, definitely. However, the Diet Pepsi vibe, it's in line with the Diet Coke vibe for me. I would put Diet Dr. Pepper above Diet Beepus, but this ain't my tier list. Okay, yeah, because I would not do that. Find Major Melon Zero, only if I look through all the individual coolers at the front of the store. That's the only luck I've had as well. I don't think I've gotten a single case of it. Very rarely the person who stocks the front fridges of the grocery store will just like throw one fucking Major Melon Zero in like one of the fridges though. Just as like a little fucking hide and seek or something. Is that just original Mountain Dew Zero in S tier? One with special can? Yeah, that's regular Mountain Dew Zero. And Baja Blast in S tier. Imagine if vibe becomes a serious criteria for everything. You failed math because your vibe was off. Fresca is not S tier. Why? Why do you simp so hard for Coke Zero? Because it's one of the best sodas. What do you mean? I'm not just playing favorites. It's the best soda. Well, I am playing favorites. The whole thing is playing favorites, but Want a root beer right now? Nice. Would be nice. All right, I think other than the dispute over where Major Melon should sit, I think I'm gonna leave it at A, because I just haven't had enough of it yet to fully say with confidence that it can play with the big boys. Where does Diet Texas Original Cola with lime fall under this? I don't know what the fuck that is, but I don't want it to exist. Okay, we're done here, right? This is it. This is the list so far.